Hey everybody, Greg here with Blue Collar Real Estate. And where am I? I'm at 249 Spring Street, Plainfield, Indiana. We are gonna go take a look at this. There's a lot of mid-century modern vibes here, very cool. So let's walk in and talk about it. All right, so here we go on the approach. And there's a couple things I wanna share with you. Obviously we have the basement with an underground garage and a little patio door there. This was originally designed as a ranch, and I know that because I have the plans upstairs. So this area here was something they altered in the plans to fit a stairwell in. This is kind of cool, so let's take a look. Okay, inside we have some pretty boss knotty pine. We went ahead and left. This floor has been skim coated with micro cement, so that's kind of a neat deal. But I want to show you guys something down here. When we talk about houses, we talk about solid dimensional lumber. And this steel I-beam, which is the middle support for the whole house, you can see the lap and then the I-beam runs all the way down the entire length of the house. That's structural support. Over here, you have a brand new HVAC unit, high efficiency, and we know that because we can see the PVC coming out. There's a PVC for intake, one for exhaust. It's a great system. Now, let's go upstairs and take a look. Concrete stairs. Love this, more knotty pine. If I was gonna do it my way, I would take out this window and put the stairs on the outside of the hill, concrete. This landing would become my new entry. Okay, but then you come up here, and again, one of my favorite features of this house, the original gate. That's so cool. Is it necessary? Probably not if you don't have little kids, but it's cool. All right, and then we have this beautiful hardwood floor. Needs to be sanded and refinished in my opinion, but it's original from 1950. It's in great shape. Also want you to take note, we're used to 6-panel doors, but not 8. And these 8-panel doors are throughout the entire house. Okay, then let's talk about the giant picture window. This thing is, I think, 10 feet wide. You got flanking casements. The whole house, by the way, has casement replacements from Anderson. And then the kitchen. Now, the first thing you'll notice is this beam. This was opened up a couple years ago. There would have been just a doorway right about here in line with the other door. So this makes for a much more usable space. This is kind of where your dining table would go. But you do have a bar top with seating on it and these cabinets. And if you know anything about MCM, those are Yorktown. Yeah, dog. So they're the original steel cabinets. Love that. Cleaned up pretty good. One could make the argument for going through and replacing them all, but I kind of like them. I think it's a neat vibe. And then let's go. So off the front room, we have a small bedroom. It's 8.5 by 12. So small enough for a bed and so on. Nice lighting in here. Again, the Anderson casements. This would have been where your phone was. Again, with the 8-panel doors here and here. There's the bathroom, shower with the surround, original tub. This space over here would have been a shower like we'll see in the master bath in a minute. So what I would do if it was me, because the basement has the laundry in it, I would go ahead and tear all that out and make the laundry here. But here's the second bedroom. Nice sized bedroom. Are you kidding me right now? And look, still the doors continue. Now watch this, watch the light, watch it. Ready? Oh. See this switch here? All the closets have this. And so the light is wired to the door. So when you open the door, the light comes on. Another cool thing in this closet, to open the door, we have the pull chain. Again, just cool features and details that you don't find in a lot of modern homes. And again, with the big windows, right? Now, the hallway down to the master. And I want to share something with you on this. So right here, the original house plan ended. Again, the original floor plan, which I have in the other room from 1950, They looked at it and went, you know what, while we're building it, why don't we put a large master suite on? And folks, that's just what they did. Would you look at the size of this room, right? Huge master bedroom. Again, lots of natural light. And again, the closet with our little button. I just love that feature. So you have a closet there. And then if we step back here, we have two closets here. So lots of closet space for 1950. 1950, we have a small vanity, obviously your commode, and then the shower unit I was talking about that would be in the other bathroom, okay? But we just left that out. So that's it for the inside right now. Let me show you some cool stuff on the outside. Behold, a deck. Pretty nice deck, 10 by 12. Little built-in bench seat here. And then this is kind of, a closed-in porch room. The fireplace worked at one point. It didn't anytime in the last few years, but let's just go out here and take a look. This building could use some updating, but you know what you could do? I mean, at one point it was a wood-fired grill in here and a fireplace, so that could be updated. Over here, we have a pad, maybe on the side yard. It's on a corner, so maybe you want to park your RV or something. And then we have a storage shed. And this is the back of the house. You got a lot of potential here. And these houses in this style, there's so much you can do. So thanks for walking through with me. I hope you get an idea of what you can do to a house of this vintage, again, 1950, and what maybe you don't have to do right away, right? This house is perfectly livable. So the ugly money was spent up front, about $4,000 put in the electrical system. Yes, there's still, let's just go over here and look. Yes, there's still the two-prong outlets, except for my electrician put GFCI protected outlets all around the kitchen, which you can do on an ungrounded system. But we put about $4,000 into the electrical system to update it, change all the switches and outlets and make it safe, right? We had the entire house replumbed because it was cast iron galvanized drain lines and low flow galvanized supply lines. So now it's all PVC and all PEX. And then the new HVAC system. It was the original furnace from 1950, believe it or not. It was about the size of this house. Worked fine, but the AC was having problems and we didn't want problems down the road for the next person. So we did that. We took up all the carpet. Every surface has been painted. Ceilings, walls, trim, doors, closets, everything. So it's a clean, fresh home. Can you make more updates? Sure you can. And honestly, there's stuff I want to do this house just because I like doing stuff to houses. But interesting opportunity. If you want to have a conversation about what to do or what not to do or what might be possible with a house, and will that increase the value or will it just make it something I dig and will live in for a long time? Whatever the case may be, give me a call. I'm a realtor, I'm a former contractor, former home inspector. I may have some ideas for you. Again, Greg with Blue Collar Real Estate, thanks for watching.